Welcome back to New USA Auto. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated muscle cars of the decade, the 2026 Dodge Super Bee. Dodge has resurrected the legendary nameplate, but with a modern twist that blends classic muscle car DNA with today's demand for performance, technology, and efficiency. This isn't just another retro-inspired car. It's a bold statement about where Dodge wants to go with its performance lineup. At first glance, the exterior of the 2026 Super Bee is nothing short of striking. Dodge designers clearly wanted to honor the heritage of the Super Bee while making sure it doesn't get lost in the crowd of modern performance cars. The car's stance is wide and aggressive, with a low-slung profile that hugs the road. The front fascia is dominated by a bold grille with honeycomb detailing, framed by sleek LED headlamps that taper back into the fenders. A subtle illuminated Super Bee badge glows proudly in the grille, a detail that makes this car instantly recognizable at night. The hood features dual heat extractor vents, not just for looks, but to help channel hot air away from the engine bay. Along the sides, sharp body lines and flared fenders give it that muscular presence, almost like the car is flexing even when parked. Dodge offers a wide array of paint options, including heritage-inspired colors like plum crazy purple and sublime green, as well as more modern matte finishes and two-tone setups. The rear is just as aggressive, with the full-width LED light bar, quad exhaust tips, and a subtle ducktail spoiler that ties the look together. It's unmistakably modern. But if you're a fan of the classic Super Bee, you'll recognize the cues that pay homage to the past. Step inside and the interior is where Dodge really steps up its game for 2026. Muscle cars have traditionally been about raw power with less focus on refinement, but the Super Bee manages to blend performance with comfort and technology. The cabin greets you with a driver-focused cockpit. A massive 14-inch curved digital display dominates the dash, combining both the gauge cluster and infotainment in one seamless panel. The graphics are sharp, and the customization options are extensive. You can display traditional round gauges if you want a retro feel, or switch to performance telemetry with real-time horsepower, torque, and G-forces. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and wrapped in Alcantara with illuminated Super Bee insignia. Paddle shifters feel solid, and the ergonomics are excellent, giving you quick access to drive modes, suspension settings, and exhaust tone control. The seats are deeply bolstered, offering support for spirited driving while still being comfortable enough for long highway trips. Higher trims even offer memory foam inserts and cooling functions. Dodge has also incorporated premium materials throughout the cabin: a soft-touch leather, real carbon fiber trim, and brushed aluminum accents. Ambient lighting runs along the door panels and dashboard, with customizable colors that can sync with drive modes. In terms of practicality, the rear seats are surprisingly usable for a performance coupe, with enough legroom for shorter trips. Though taller passengers will find it tight, the trunk space is decent for the segment, making it possible to use the Super Bee as a daily driver. Tech features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium Harman Kardon audio system, and an advanced head-up display. Dodge hasn't forgotten about safety either, with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a new 360-degree camera system for better visibility. Now let's talk about what really matters in a car wearing the Super Bee badge: performance. The 2026 model offers multiple powertrain options, giving enthusiasts the ability to choose what fits their style. The base Super Bee is powered by Dodge's all-new 3.0-liter twin-turbo Hurricane inline-six engine, producing around 500 horsepower. It's a strong entry point, delivering smooth power delivery and impressive efficiency compared to the old V8s. For those who crave more, there's the Super Bee SRT model, packing a high-output version of the same engine tuned to over 670 horsepower. This one rockets from 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds, putting it toe-to-toe with some serious supercars. But Dodge didn't stop there. Rumors were swirling about electrification, and sure enough, the Super Bee also comes in an electrified variant. This plug-in hybrid combines the Hurricane engine with an electric motor, pushing total output close to 750 horsepower while offering limited all-electric range for city driving. The instant torque from the electric motor makes launches brutal, and the hybrid system allows the car to balance performance with efficiency. Handling has been upgraded dramatically compared to previous Dodge muscle cars, thanks to a new lightweight platform with aluminum suspension components and adaptive dampers. The Super Bee feels sharper and more planted in corners. Brembo brakes with massive rotors come standard on performance trims, ensuring stopping power matches the car's speed. Drive modes adjust throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering weight, and even the exhaust note, ranging from comfortable cruising to track-ready aggression. When it comes to pricing, Dodge has positioned the 2026 Super Bee to be competitive while still delivering a lot of car for the money. The base model is expected to start around $52,000, which is impressive considering the performance and technology packed in. The higher output SRT variant climbs closer to $70,000, while the hybrid performance version pushes into the mid-$80,000 range depending on options. For what you're getting, especially compared to European rivals, it's a strong value proposition. Dodge also plans to offer special limited edition launch colors and packages that could push the price higher, but collectors will no doubt be lining up for those. Overall, the 2026 Dodge Super Bee is a bold return of a legendary nameplate. It blends muscle car heritage with modern engineering, delivering thrilling performance, cutting-edge technology, and a design that demands attention. Whether you're a die-hard Dodge fan or someone considering jumping into the world of American performance cars for the first time, the Super Bee has something to offer. That's our detailed look at the 2026 Dodge Super Bee. If you're as excited about this car as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to New USA Auto for more in-depth reviews of the latest cars hitting the market.